YouTube, my name is Ninja and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. Last time! Depends on what episode you watch. If you watch from the normal series, we got Nefer! If you watch from the bonus episodes, we finished Linnea's story quest. This time, we are doing the newest story, not story quest, newest event, where waves meet the reef. Now, waves meet the weights will probably spoil the Natland story quest and some, maybe not all, of the Fontaine and Natland story quests. This is your one and only warning for these next couple episodes. If you wish not to be spoiled on any of those three story quests, please go watch something else on my channel, and then tune back in here for episode 107 for your regularly scheduled Samara story quests. Also, her powers are not limited just to the city of Nekrai. I think it's all of Nekrai. Anyways, let's get this thing started. Letter from Nefer? We're playing as her, Paimon! Also, I gave her the free skin we got from, helping the Hexing Circle with their, story for, Klee. There we go. Because I hated how the lamp looked on her. Oh, God. No, not that. That. I was originally going to start this yesterday, but yesterday was my parents' anniversary. And, let's just say Tuesday, though I recorded some shit happened behind the scenes. Let's leave it as that. I need to change you back to animal. And I have to turn up my... Right, we're fucking dealing with Paimon's new VA.
Ah, you got here even earlier than I expected. That should give us just enough time to go over some details before the opening ceremony.
My queen.
How about a cup of tea first? I'm sure it was a long trip. Now tell me, Traveler and Paimon, have you heard of the Nod Pride Trade Expo?
No.
Nope. A long time ago, back before Nasha Town even had that name, this place was essentially one giant black market. With no administrative oversight, trade that was prohibited elsewhere was fair game here. So this place began to attract business from all over Tibet. Over time, more and more people settled here, and what was once a black market became what is now Nasha Town. The spirit of free trade has been a local staple ever since. Hence, the Nod Cry Trade Expo was born.
Since this is free trade, does that mean we're going to see Barbos?
Once the shipping routes open up, the expo offers a chance to trade without restrictions. In other words, it's the biggest legal black market in all of Tibet. Yes, the Voynich Guild is organizing the event, and that comes with a lot of responsibilities. Normally, I would let Yehoda handle most of the work, but this year, it might prove too much for her to manage on her own. Something tells me we'll have a lot of big names.
Alright, tell me what needs to be done, boss.
VIP clients take someone with the right experience and connections. Hence why I think Yehoda might need a helping hand.
Oh, so that's where the Traveler comes in.
Exactly. I was hoping you could help her with participant coordination.
Sure.
I don't know if I'd put it quite like that. I'm just interested in playing to people's strengths. In addition, I think you'll find the compensation to be quite to your satisfaction. Are you in?
Well, when you say compensation, hell yeah, piece of cake.
Confident. I like it. This is exactly why I chose everyone's favorite globe-trotting hero for this job.
In order to we're still working for some Arrow story quests.
As the one offering this commission. In principle, the Nagcry Trade Expo is a platform for commerce with no restrictions. That said, the guild does have one line that is not to be crossed. I need you to help make sure all participants are clear on this unspoken rule. As long as everyone complies, the expo should go off without a hitch.
So, the unspoken rule?
No violence at the expo.
Oh!
The guild has pledged to ensure the safety of all sellers and buyers in attendance.
Violence? Whoa! That wasn't even on Paimon's radar! Just because it's legal doesn't change the fact that this is still a black market, huh?
If that line is crossed, the event will descend into chaos. Of course, mediating such situations might prove complicated. So, if you ever want my judgment on the matter, just come find me. The expo is being held on the shoreline to the southeast of Nashatown. Yehoda is working on setting up the booths as we speak. She'll be able to provide details on the participants as well. All right. I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
Yep, we got it.
There's probably multiple parts to this. Like any event. Oh, hello, twin! Wow. I was expecting this to be on the dogs, not off them. I might have to grab Shalolin. It's constantly running over here. No, thank you. I'd rather skip. 8. Did I just see who I think I just saw? No, okay. Woo!
The expo should be. Let me think. Yeah. Let's go with this. We can't keep changing the setup.
Where are the goods being stored? You still haven't told us.
And what's the guild's cut on transactions this year?
Sorry. One question at a time, please.
Oh, poor Jehoda, she's getting overwhelmed.
Oh, I should have just stopped the cat wrangling. Hey, Yoda! Traveler! Paimon! Sorry. I've got kind of a line here. Don't worry. We're not here to pile more work on you. Really? Boss Neff, you absolute lifesaver. I'm seriously drowning over here. Oh, you two are doing me a huge favor. Never asked us to handle participant coordination. So, how can we help? Let me think. Oh, right. There are still 3 participants that haven't checked in. At least I think it was 3. Come on, Yehoda. Get a grip. I'm not forgetting anything. Am I? Looks like Yehoda's doing her freaking out face again. Sorry. There's just so much to keep track of. Let's start with the basics then. What does participant coordination involve? Exactly. It's things like registering all the participants, verifying their goods, showing them to their booths. Oh, and if any disputes break out between them, it's your job to mediate. Got it! We're still waiting on the sellers for these last 3 booths. One's reserved for Ino, but as for the other 2, they're both big deal clients from abroad. The kind of people we really don't want to offend, so be extra careful around them, okay? Hey, the travelers got this. What's the worst that could happen?
It could be people
One
we
of them
have
is the captain of
upset.
some mercenary fleet sailing the high seas, and the other's a top dog in the criminal underworld. Getting on their bad sides, 100% a no-go.
So Barbos, not Barbos, Beto, sorry, and
Tell me work for Boss Neff. Alright, you have a bunch of work still, right? Leave the Merc Captain and gang stuff up to us.
or Lenny.
And not cry hot dogs are on me later.
No, if it was Lenny, I feel like she would mention Lamette.
I'm guessing the 2 sellers
some
I
way.
just mentioned are caught up with lodging or cargo. You should be able to find them at these addresses. I'd get over there pronto if I were you. People like that don't take well to be kept waiting. Oh, and tell Ino to bust a move, would you? The booth I'm saving for her is in a prime location. If she doesn't come claim it, the other participants are gonna start asking questions.
Well, let's see here. I'm sorry, they moved the ship? They moved the ship? Oh, about time, homies. Well, Eeny, Meeny, I think we start with Albedo. Not Albedo. Why do I want to keep calling her the scientist person from Mondstadt? No! Anyways, I gotta go take care of my cup real quick. Okay. Oh, immediately as we get on the ship. Okay.
Is this?
Actually, this is the 2nd ship in our fleet. The Alcor's back home patrolling Guyunstone Forest.
Beto! The infamous Merc Captain who sails the high seas!
Yeah. We've met, remember? What's called a pomp and circumstance.
It's a life story.
Well, no sense standing around. Take a seat and tell me all about it. I'll have my men roll out the welcome mat.
Kind of find out she's in Honkai Star Rail.
I see. So you know the head honcho of the curatorium, huh? Your network of connections is
Well,
something
not
else, that's for
her
sure.
herself, her VA.
Right. We need a record of who's participating in the expo and what you're planning to trade.
Well, mark down me and a few crew members as participants. The rest will stay on the ship. As for what we're trading, take a look.
What's that in the distance?
What is it?
How?
A while ago, Ningguang revamped the Guizhong Ballista. The beauty you see here is one of her new and improved models.
Ah.
It has insane firepower and comes complete with remote guidance for accurate striking even at long distances. I just know people are going to be fighting to get their hands on it.
Are you sure you're allowed to sell stuff like this?
Yeah, even I'm raising an eyebrow.
Compared to the model the Millileth's using, this one might as well be an antique.
Is that a ghost ship?
wasn't kidding when she said no restrictions, huh?
Well, I'm sure someone will bite. Buyers from all over Teyvat will be in attendance after all.
Yelan?
Nice to hear your VA again.
Sorry. I was so busy with the cargo, I forgot to mention that Yalon was aboard.
No worries. You here for the expo too, Yela?
No, I'm just here for work. Captain Beto was kind enough to lend me a ride, so no need to register me with the expo. Anyway, it's been a while, traveler. If you get the chance, be sure to pass along
How is
my
it?
regards to
How
the
is it
head of the
raining?
Curatorium.
I mean,
The sensitive kind.
Sounds like our cue to stop asking questions, doesn't it?
Well, I'll be off then. Once I'm done with this, drinks are on me.
yes, ma'am.
About time! I've been itching to see Nog cry from the bottom of a bottle.
All right, that's it for registration. Follow us, and we'll take you to the venue.
Rain definitely works different in that crowd than anywhere else.
So, this is the place, huh? Not a bad spot. When you've got some time, come help me test the remote guidance on this thing. It's a real thrill. You'll love it.
Yes, Captain. Oh! Do that momentarily. Right now, we gotta drag a tiny child here. Teleport. Fine, we will use this one. Game. I'm hating A. Why am I not teleporting?
Eyes uncritically. People
What?
only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool.
Don't tell me my Wi-Fi is acting up. Don't tell me my Wi-Fi is acting up. No. Is there something on Genshin then? Hold on, let me hard close the game. Okay, so come to find out, we had to reset the house Wi-Fi. Yippee! And, well, everything looks like it's running A-okay. Oop. Yeah. This place is so noisy. Ugh, Ayano, save me!
Hey, you two.
Traveler, Paimon, hello.
Why do you sound different?
We're helping out Nefer with some expo stuff, and we heard the Kake Craft Shop is taking part.
Correct. Aino is just doing a final round of debugging on her thwack and smack defense bots.
Oh, is that her submission for the expo?
Yes. Moles and other small creatures often steal from the craft shop, so Aino designed a defense bot based off of them to protect this place. Upon further testing, these bots turned out to be highly effective, so she decided to perform some upgrades and bring them to the expo.
Wait, so Aino is actually gonna trade one of her bots?
Not exactly. With the exception of a few special orders, Aino rarely sells her finished products. What she's trading at the expo is the blueprint, not the finished product.
Ah!
Oh, so are you guys ready to head over there? Yehoda asked us to speed things along a bit. She's saving a super good spot for you, and she's worried people are gonna start asking questions. I told her I need to finish debugging first. There's no point in rushing or I'll have nothing to trade.
Oh! This is technically our first time meeting Ayano. Weird, didn't she show up in a previous event for? Oh, early on in Netker's run, yes. I don't think I got the chance to do that one because Inazuma.
Oh, I've never seen Idol this serious before.
The craft shop is experiencing a severe shortage of funds. Aino is hoping the expo will improve our financial situation, so she's being extra thorough.
Oh, you need more, girl? Don't worry, I gotcha. Though Bossa Nova is currently not 80 out of 80.
We have had at least 47 cases where excess dessert purchases have led to a shortage of research funds. As such, I decided to split up our research and dessert budgets. Aino is forbidden from dipping into one to transfer to the other. And not too long ago, she cleaned out the entire dessert budget for this month.
No surprise there.
Alright, done. Whack and whack defense box, do me proud.
Looks like we can head over now.
Huh? Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot to turn off the light. Whoopsies! That child.
This looks like a good spot for the demo platform. This new bot looks pretty interesting, I know. Swing by and try it out whenever you want. It'll blow your mind.
Oh, I will.
Smell it.
Thanks for the help.
No problem. Oh, and the registration? Is it just gonna be you two?
I will be participating, but there is no need to register, Aino. She doesn't like to be around a lot of people. Once the expo starts, she'll head straight back to the craft shop.
Oh, good point.
Oh, is it it looks like Tower Defense. Never played, so I'm probably gonna be horrible. Alright, last but certainly not least. Lenny, I know it's him, but Lenny. Survey says! Come on, he's on banner. Is Navia.
Yes, this participant decided to figure out lodging first.
Partner, I'm on.
Hello, Queen of Geo. I refuse to hear other. Navia! And thanks to Carabina, she's once again in meta. Although, you will need other, oh god, what's the Geo character that works with Flint's name again? Alukia? Or Linnea to, activate, the passive. Or, if you have C6 Ayana, which you probably have at this point, there you go! Perfect sub! As for your final party member, whoever you want.
Navia! It's been forever!
To make sure it's not a Dendro character, I guess.
You got that right. Representing the Spinadero Sula, of course.
Top down to the criminal underworld. Yeah, bitch yourself.
I'm not opposed. It's kind of snazzy.
It's great to be found you. We're working a commission to help with participant registration right Oh, I see. Well, in that case, take a seat. I ordered a whole bunch of food. Clorand and Chevres went to unpack some things, but should be back in a sec. Oh, speak of the devil.
Talking about us?
Clorand! Chevres! You're here too!
Nodgrai is a chaotic and dangerous place. Considering the Spina's importance to Fontaine, the last thing we need is for something to happen to its president.
We actually meet her in Act 1 of Fontaine, for the record.
I do find it nice to travel with friends, but come on. Look who you're talking to. What's the worst that could happen?
You get kidnapped, you die, and Flint is not there to save you.
Enough. Guess we can lock down our champion duelist here as mine.
You run into, the doctor, who we're about to run into in the main story of Sumeru.
Should we mark you down for the expo too, Chevres?
No need. I'm here on official business. A lot of our recent cases have had ties to Nodgrai.
When do we meet you? That's the next military question. 'Cause I don't think you show up during... Wait. Maybe towards the end you show up in Fontaine's story quest, but I don't remember you being a very important character in Fontaine's story quest.
And that's Paimon's cue to butt out. Oh, one more thing. What's the Spina planning to trade at the expo?
Oh, this right here. It's one of the Fontaine Research Institute's newest inventions. It's a kind of relay system that allows the user to unleash Numa and Usia energy in battle.
So it's a weapon?
Of course, at a market with no legal oversight like this one, weapons are going to be the first to go.
Yeah, so. Still, bragging about not having to follow the law in front of Chevres feels wrong.
I don't mind. I've read quite a bit about lawless territories and crime novels before. As a detective, I know that I'll need to put the rules aside for now if I want to get things done here. And on that note, I should get to work. I've got patrol members waiting on me.
Girl!
Wow.
Holiday!
Head over to
Ever heard of it before?
Yeah, follow us.
All right, let's get this show on the road. I want to get a bit of shopping in as well.
Lynn. Oh, I was so looking forward to talking about Letty.
Wow, it's even bigger than I expected. I'm hoping more people will show up, though.
It'll get busier once things kick off. Still, looks like Yehoda needs a lot of help.
Well, Florence and I are all set up for now. Be sure to stop by our booth when you get a chance.
I have to say, out of all the visions in Teyvat,
Let's go give her an update.
thanks, Paimon. Out of all the visions in Teyvat, Fontaine has to be my favorite. Next to the moon wheels. Are you kidding me?
Hey, what was that for?
Just shut up and move along. This spot is mine now.
It's the lady in charge. We were just setting up our booth and she's trying to take it from us.
A troublemaker, huh? The expo announcement spells it out clear as day. All forms of violence are strictly prohibited. Read it and weep, Buster.
Oh, I've been wanting to talk tough like that for ages.
Should be enough to scare off a punk like him, no problem.
Sure, Jehoda.
It's not like I wanted to hit anyone. It's just not fair.
What's that supposed to mean?
We all know the black market stuff is in the highest demand here. So how did these dwarfs get a spot selling these stupid toys? I did some digging, and guess what? Turns out these brats have connections in the Voynich Guild. Obviously, someone pulled a few strings to get them here. But me, I miss one stupid deadline, and that's when the rules start to matter? Give me a break.
Hey, we earned our place, fair and square.
As if.
Hi,
So,
Kronk.
You're slinging out the easy targets, huh? That might work for you on the outside, but not here and not under my watch. These kids earned the right to be here, same as everyone else. Don't believe me? Take it up with the guild. We'll see who comes out on top.
Just you wait.
Who the heck was that?
A punk that I want to go
I'm
beat up.
looking for a
Let's
fight.
go, Traveler.
But I scared him off without even lifting a finger. I'm still shaking. That was close. Almost had to pull the Nefer guard. Well, he's lucky he decided to run off, or we'd have helped teach him a lesson. Thanks a million, miss. All in a day's work. Anyway, knew I remembered you guys. Your guardian works for the guild, right? Oh, what's it again?
Auntie, are you alright?
I'm fine. Just got a little scrape when he pushed me.
I got caught up with something. I should have been here. I'm sorry.
Alex, no.
Alright.
Too deep to be Alex Lee.
The one man in the guild who wouldn't know profit if it hit him in the face. You get a spot in the most lucrative market in the world, and you're letting the kids use it to sell toys. And no one else would even entertain that idea.
Well, the purpose of the expo is free trade, right? There's no rule that participants have to sell weapons.
No, but most people know what's gonna make real dough. Unlike a certain someone.
Auntie, Neb, Rhea, head back to the booth. If anything else comes up, you call for me, okay? Don't be reckless.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
You two know your stuff.
Wait, what? Then why not make them look the part? They'll sell tons better that way.
If you were to leave your kids a gift, would you choose a toy or a weapon?
Well,
In any case, I'm not looking to make it big. I applied for the expo because the kids thought it would be fun. All I care about is them having a good time.
Aww.
you're still gonna be busy with guild business though, right? Just a heads up. This might not be the safest place to leave the kids unattended.
I understand. A lot of children suffer because their parents are too consumed with work. It's unavoidable sometimes. But I want them to have better.
You know what? Don't even sweat it. I'll look out for them. What the heck are you doing, Yehoda?
Really?
There's also us, Jehoda.
Say to Miss Yehoda, you three.
Thank you, Miss Yehoda. My pleasure. Just have them come find me if anything comes up.
Hello, there's
Got
us.
it. I should get going then.
Why does my tablet look more slim back?
Yehoda. I'm just looking out for some kids. How hard could it be? Then again, I bet I'll be swamped with disputes to settle once this thing gets rolling for real. Relax, we'll help you out. Oh, also, we registered the last 3 participants. So, the expo can start now, right? Wow, already? In that case, let me go go get things ready for the grand opening. Talk to you later. She really does have a lot on her shoulders. Attention, everyone.
Tori!
Registration is now complete. On behalf of the Voynich Guild, I am pleased to announce that the Non-Cry Trade Expo is open for business.
Oh, that's a cool logo. It's Fast F in the background too! Hell yeah! Oh. Almost. We almost have everything unlocked. Buds! This is probably, yeah. Can we burn that bridge tomorrow?
So many people here. Now that the
Oh, we're still in part 1? And part 3 doesn't open until 13 hours from now. Oh. Dory, fuck you. I never want to see your face again, Dory. You. Having fun enough though?
take a look around? Or maybe check in on our friends first.
When you mean checking on friends, you don't mean this little demon, do you? I'm kidding, and I know the story behind Dory. Anyways, we got the expo started. We saw, like, what, 5 of our old friends. Oh, 4 old friends, and the scam artist. And yet, there's no Lenny in sight at the moment. Next time on Genshin Pack, we do some of the events. And maybe go check on friends and make sure they're not trying to kill each other. See you guys then!